Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another episode. Today folks, well, after my loss with the red OSD, orbital supply drop of course, I decided to go back to the drawing board and prepare better for them. So at the end of this video, or by the end of this video, I would like to get a new batch of Rexes amongst many other things. So if you folks enjoy this episode, please do not forget to support me on the channel by hitting that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new and haven't already for more similar content from myself. And if you have just subscribed, don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new content. And why not check out some of my other videos here on this channel, who knows, you might just enjoy them. And for those interested, you can always find me of course on the Sethtopia Discord. Links to this you can find down below in the video's description, as well as in a pinned comment from myself. So with all that out of the way, first things first, I just wanted to say I do apologize for the interruption in the daily upload. Things did kind of get crowded with other stuff in my personal life. That wasn't that big of a deal, but the problem is I did have a massive migraine that lasted for about 2 days. I am of course prone to getting migraines, but they tend to go away within a couple of hours. This one just went on and on and on. So obviously being in such tremendous pain, I could not, light was basically causing me discomfort and pain, and I don't get them very often, but when I do get them to that level, they basically impact on everything that I do, including making videos. Obviously sitting in front of a screen can of course cause a lot of discomfort and pain, and actually increases the pain, to be fairly honest. So yeah, that's my reason for not being able to keep up with the upload schedule. I'm probably guessing it's something to do with the fatigue as well. I do have a job outside of YouTube, and so when I come home I then prepare for videos and make videos and guides and all that stuff. And so maybe I guess my body was trying to tell me that it's feeling tired and all that. But I am feeling better now, and so I'm back at it. Hopefully I will be able to resume the daily upload. Obviously being a part-time YouTuber means that maintaining a daily upload schedule sometimes can be difficult. And so with that being said and done, like I said, I don't make enough money off of it to be able to do it as a full-time job. While I do get something out of it in terms of financial gain, it's not something that I would be able to sustain myself and my family off of. So yeah, it's just one of those things, isn't it? So first things first, what I want to do is I want to go and get me some dung beetles. Now I'm gonna have to build a greenhouse at some point, and so my thought is I want to build something that is attached to this building, maybe that connects this building that I'm in at the moment with the main hangar, and on top of that build the greenhouse. I'm not quite sure where I want to go with it. I haven't actually yet got a design in mind as such. So I'm going to stock up on food. I've got some pods with me. I don't know how many dung beetles I will be able to find. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the dung beetles in the cages as usual. Set them on wandering. I'm going to put one of those S+ collectors next to it to collect all of the poop that we get. And we should get plenty as well. So I'm going to use this one temporarily to collect the poop. Hopefully we'll get plenty of that stuff. Alright, where was it? See if I can remember this. So start poop. Shouldn't take that long before it starts collecting. I'm gonna be looking primarily to use the large feces because that's the best. So my plan is where that back gate is, to connect that with a ceiling to the hangar, and then go over the building that is my main building, then somehow connect them and turn it into a castle sort of deal. I mean, I haven't got a plan as such in terms of or a design in terms of what it's going to end up looking like. I've just got an idea. Now hopefully I can make it look okay, because I do want to keep a decent looking base. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to do that. Also on this end I might end up setting up several taxidermy bases, and as I go through the game I'll obviously be correcting quite a few taxidermies or skins, and then put them up as trophies and stuff. I'm just trying to see, it would look nice if I could connect these two somehow, turn it into some sort of, I don't know, castle building sort of structure. I don't really know what I'm going for. I just know I need somewhere to put a greenhouse and then connect it with the water pipes so that I can irrigate it. Then after that I'm probably going to, of course, get some eggs from the snow owls. Maybe see if I can get some more mutations. Doubt it though. So I'm going to have to be running with 3 females and a male at least to get the eggs faster, but that might be at some point later down the line. Let's see what we've got here so far. Different. Okay, definitely we've got quite a few bits of poop right there. I do want the large feces though. And obviously by the end of the video, the other thing I want to do is, of course, get maybe 10 Rexus out and raise them and imprint them. Alright, here we are. There was a dung beetle around here. Just making sure there aren't anything that would cause us problems. We did get raptors, compies, and stuff like this in here. So this is a small level dung beetle. I don't really care about the levels of the dung beetles. I'm gonna put a piece of poop there, and then go and stick it up its butt. And hopefully one should be enough for it to be our friend. Oh, superb. Perfect. Haha. Alright, pick you up. I don't really want to play around down here. There are bad things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on top of Mike's base. I'm going to put this guy in a cryopod and then go looking for another one. Now, I know that they do randomly spawn throughout the sanctuary. I don't quite know most of the spawn locations. I know some spawning locations, but they do seem to be quite random. However, they are often found around this area. So I'll go and have a look for some more dung beetles. I'm going to fly around the sanctuary. Hopefully we get more than one. That'd be great. But at the moment, there only seems to be one around here. Okay, that's something I'm not interested in. Sounds that there is a OSD that's just landed. Definitely not prepared for anything of that level at this point in time. Okay, there's nothing around here. Okay, so I flew the entirety of the sanctuary, came back here, and lo and behold, there's another dung beetle. I just need to be careful as to what may be around here. But it's right there next to the tree. I'm going to land here. And let's go and make him into our friend. Let's befriend him. Where is he? Oh dear. I don't know where the dung beetle's gone. Right, I'm gonna mount the owl just to see. Ah! You were hiding, that's what it is. Okay. Alright, well. Will you be my friend? I'll give you some poop. There you go. That's the second dung beetle. Not a bad start at all. Definitely rare, these things. Come on. There you go. I'll have another look around. Maybe I find some more, hopefully. If not, I'm just going to go back to base. 2 dung beetles is a good start. I do need the fertilizer for the greenhouse that I'm going to set up eventually. I should have plenty of seeds as well. If not, I can always get more. I do have what to harvest, things to get seeds with. But they do tend to spawn around this area quite often. Normally, I tend to see one dung beetle. It also works well if I fly away and then come back here. That seems to be a thing. See, the funny thing is, when you're not looking for them, you see them. But when you're looking for the dung beetles, you can't find them. It's one of those things, isn't it? Okay, so what I'm doing now is I wanted to empty this out because it was still collecting poop, and it's not collecting eggs if it's collecting poop, and that's what I need, obviously, for kibbles. But yeah, that's what I've done. I've set up a platform out of ceilings, kind of like I said I was gonna do. At the moment, it looks like it's hovering. I have to figure out a way to get it to look as if it's part of the structure. I'm not sure how big I'm gonna go with it, but on top there should be a greenhouse, so I'll have to figure a way out of turning it into something that looks nice. So we've got the steps that go up here. We've got the dung beetles that are sat there. So what I'm going to do now that I've got all the stuff sorted, I should have plenty of cages in my inventory. I'm going to go and get some more stuff and maybe set up a collector. Actually, I've got collector, but I'll need a, a gardener, and maybe some vaults, as that's where I'll store all of the fertilizer and stuff. So now to decide how I'm going to put these. I kind of want them like that, but I also want one kind of like so. And that looks about right. And then I can put one going on that edge. Okay, cool. Let's try this. Did I get it right? Okay, perfect. I'm happy with that. I do want it to be as far out on the edge as possible. That'll do. And another one there. Okay, I might put a few more down. I don't think I'll fill them all up with dung beetles, or I might do, I don't know. I'm not going to put all of them. I think I made a few too many, but who cares? We've got the collector there. There we go. Oh, like so. And maybe just one more. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, that looks just about right. So I'm going to put the collector, the collector right here. Now this is going to collect only poop, and it's going to be, hopefully, right, where's the edge? Does that look okay? No, it sticks out too much. Nope. Okay, I think it's already collected all the poop, didn't it? Oh dear. Right, I want it to go in line with the cages. It's kind of difficult to judge with this thing. That should look okay. Perfect. Now. Weird. Oh. Okay, so it's collecting everything, isn't it? Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to empty all the poop out, haven't I? Boy. How am I going to do this? Okay, that's not going to work, so I'm just going to have to dump it out like this. Because if I drop it all in one go, it'll be in the bag, so it won't collect it that way. And as you can see, there's quite a decent amount of feces that I've got in my inventory. Okay, I was going to say Phiomia, but I don't think I'll need a Phiomia with the amount of creatures I've got. Let's put you in a cage, like so. Enable wandering on you. And then you can get to work. And we'll pick you up. And we'll need a few more beetles after this. But I can pick them up later. I've got something to work with. I just need to constantly pick up the fertilizer off of you. So first things first, I want to access your inventory. The collector, of course, should have already placed poop in your inventory, as you can see. And give you some points in your weight, because you barely got any. Okay, so 2 beetles are already working for me. I'm going to go and get some more stuff, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, I've placed down a gardener, because obviously we'll have a greenhouse here. I've placed down a vault, and we'll place some more vaults. Now, I think 3 should be more than enough for what I actually need. So I've got 2 more remaining. And I think... where am I going to place the vaults? I think I'll place them down here. This will be the vault room down here. And that kind of finishes the vaults. This will be kind of filled up with vaults. Or at least that's the way I see it. Okay, right. With that done, it's time to get some Rexes out. Didn't want that poop. So I should have several Rex eggs. Let's prep the euthanasia gun. Now I'm hoping that I get... there we go. Yeah, we've got plenty of Rex eggs. Now I'm hoping I'm going to get decent level Rexes. So they should be at level 333. Anything less is not worth keeping. And obviously once I get these guys set up and everything, I'll then try and get some owls out. I'm not expecting any mutations. But if I do get the next mutation in HP, that'd be amazing. However, what I do want is the 2-4-1 females that should have the mutations in HP. So that way I can work with 3 to 4 females that are breeding with 1 male, instead of 1 male breeding with 1 base female. Oh, this is a mess. Oh boy. So I've got 10 Rex eggs at the moment. They all seem to have the level at 333. They all seem to have the red belly. That's actually quite good for me. Now, due to the way they've been bred, they should read as 40 mutations in patrilineal and 40 in matrilineal, but who cares? It doesn't matter. The mutations have taken effect based off of their level. And so add to that another, I don't know, I can't remember, 73 levels I believe. So that should bring us to kind of 400 and something. I'm not sure how many levels they get. I think it's 73 though. And I believe the game only recognizes dinos up to level 450. I am also going to try and reset their stats at some point, but at the moment I do want to do that red OSD, and I was quite close. I only failed at the last wave, so hopefully we fare better this time around now that I'll have a decent army of Rexes. I'll need to disable wandering on these guys. I don't want them wandering around the base. Okay, they're doing okay. Let's go and pick up the ones that start wandering around here, because that's not good. Come here. Wait. Don't go too far. There we go. Perfect. So, disable wandering on you. Oh, hello. Hey, get back here. Disable wandering on you. Oh, gotta pick these up. I don't really want them going too far. So I'm gonna let the nanny do the imprinting. The nanny should be able to fully imprint these guys, leaving me time and space to occupy myself with the other bits. So I've got 10 here. I believe I have about 6. I'm just trying to remember. I think I have about 6 Rexes in the hangar, so that should be a total of 16. Should be more than enough to do the red OSD. I kind of fear the purple OSD, but as it currently is, the red OSD should totally be doable, and so that would be classed as the hard OSD. I think the purple one is the what was it called? Legendary OSD. Now, is there? Okay. Where'd you go? Come here. Let's disable wandering on you as well, and there should be another one. I can hear another one around here. Oh, hey. No, don't do that. Don't wander away. I think that's it. Right, okay, perfect. Let's put these guys here. I'm going to try and space them out. fairly evenly so that they don't get stuck in one another. They probably will do. I seem to have stuff fairly closely clustered together in this area. I'm expecting that to happen. But I can always use the dino pickup tool to pick them up and move them to where I want to once they are fully imprinted. As you can see, they're getting some imprinting. So they'll need some food as well, which I need to occupy myself with. But I'll probably do that at the end of the video in the spare time. They shouldn't die until then. But I am going to bring out some owls as well. We do want 3 to 4 females. I'll pick you up because it's easier that way. Yeah, that's it. Those are all the Rexes I've got. 10 Rexes ready to go once they have been sorted out. So I will probably most likely, of course, also take them out in groups of maybe 4s and just have them kill anything and everything, really. Primarily, I want them to reach somewhere around 1000% in damage, and then everything else will go into HP. I'm hoping to get close to 75,000, maybe, hopefully 80,000. I'm going to put 2 stacks of meat on these guys for the time being. That should buy me enough time to get the snow owls out, sort those guys, and get the females that I want. Now, I do have food consumption reduced on babies, but they still eat pretty darn fast, these guys. After all, they are growing Rexes, so that makes plenty of sense to me. Okay, you as well. Okay, that's not good. I'm going to have to move these guys. That's going to cause problems once they are fully mature. Come on, follow. Come on, Rexy. Seriously? Perfect. Perfect. And so you need some meat as well. Obviously, I've run out of fresh meat, so I'm going to go for the cooked stuff. I've got plenty of that. I'm going to move this guy sort of like this way. That'll be good enough. And so I'll go and get some cooked meat out of my refrigerators. I'm trying to remember now because I changed stuff around. I've got basically cooked prime meat, cooked lamb chop in the first, or last actually, refrigerator. I'm counting backwards. And then the second and third refrigerator, or yeah, the 2 middle ones will have plenty of cooked meat in them. And the first, or depending on which way you're counting, but the first refrigerator has the spoiled meat. Now, I've got loads of spoiled meat, but I don't really have a lot of narcotics. So, you see, that's why I want the greenhouse set up. If I were to have loads of narcotics, or narco berries, I could make a ton of narcotics. And to make a red narcotic, of course, we need, I think, I'm trying to remember, maybe 100 normal narcotics. So that's the reason I need that greenhouse up and running. That obviously can translate into red arrows, which of course then means it's a one-shot tame festivity. So I can pretty much one-shot everything. So this guy's got the colors, but he's not got a mutation. So 243 is what we're after. You're staying because you're a female. Let's see, what are you? No. Okay, so I did kill a female there. Let's pick you up. 237. Of course, that's not what we want. 239. So see, that's a mutation right there, but it's not something that I want to keep. 243. Male. What about you? Female. Okay, perfect. So we got 2 females already. I'm probably going to run with 4 females, I think. That should be good enough. Now, having 4 females, my bad, sheesh. Having 4 females breeding with 1 male, that should mean 4 eggs per breed, I guess. Let's call it that, if we can call it that. Which means I'll get eggs faster, and so therefore I can reach or find the mutation that I want quicker. At the moment, I'm running with 1 male and 1 female, which can take quite a bit of time. So I want to... Okay, so... I want to make sure they're not wandering. So, okay, he's not wandering. Oh, sorry, she's not wandering. Okay, fair enough. Where's the other one? There you are. Oh. Hey. Hey. Stop. Let's pick you up for a start. And disable wandering. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, hold on a bit. What? Hey, no. I think I probably set the thing on disable following, which is fair enough, but don't go wandering about. Obviously, with these, for those that don't know, I am not going to imprint on them because it does not have any value with regards to the mutations and carrying them over or stacking them. So I'm going to keep them unimprinted until the very last moment. Okay, so we'll pick you up as well. That's our 3rd female. And we'll put you like so. And we need 1 or 2 more. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Might go for 5. Depends how many females I have. So that's a male we don't want. Okay, female. Alright, we'll take that. Disable wandering. Give you this. Pick you up. That's the 4th female. And we do have some females with the orange chest, so I'm happy about that. It means there's a chance of getting the next one to have that orange chest. That'd be totally cool. What are you? Oh, okay, that was a female, but still. I see that. That's good. 3 females with the orange chest. That's okay. That's promising. Okay, so then that's it. I've got what I want. There's no more mutations in this batch. Hey, well, hold on a bit. I think one of my female owls moved. Let's get these guys sorted out first. I do need some meat on them. So I'm going to harvest these owls and then use the meat off of them to put on the female owls that I've got. Okay, it's followed me. I forgot to stop them from following, but whatever. Okay, is that it? I think so. So difficult to tell when they're all red. Quickly harvest these guys. That should provide me with sufficient meat to feed my owls. And obviously, I'll need to go and get some more meat because I am running low on that stuff. Alright, let's put you back. There we go. Pick you up as well. Alright, so it wasn't on one. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, 5 owls. Let's go and give them some meat. I don't like it there simply because they're too close to each other. These guys want some imprinting. Okay, so we've got these guys over here. They're eating, but I will need to get some meat for them. That's it. I have done the hunting. They are all full of meat. We've got meat in the feeding trough. And I'm ready to take a break, let these guys mature. And so I'll see you guys in the next episode, where hopefully, of course, these guys should be ready. Obviously, in between this and then, I will do some leveling up. I will let them level up passively as well. And We should also have the owls ready, but I don't think I'll touch the owls at that point, as I want to do, of course, the red OSD. So that is it for this one. A bit boring, obviously some chores and preparation for the task ahead. I do hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have, please do not forget to support me in the channel by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and haven't already for more similar content from myself. And if you have just subscribed, don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos. And why not, check out some of my other videos here on this channel. Who knows, you might just enjoy them. And of course, for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. Links to this, of course, you can find down below in the video's description, as well as in a pinned comment. Until next time, stay safe, folks.